people, you know, they're and naturally so, they're curious about in what ways is Star familiar or comparable to Empire, his other show. Only in that music is sort of the spine of the show. If Empire is the dynasty version, you know, of TV in a hip hop world, Star exists in the world of Precious, his critically acclaimed film from early 2000s, and yet you combine that with Dreamgirls, which is one of his inspirations. So,
and I think one of the major differences, at least for me, and I've only seen the pilot of Star, is that Empire takes place sort of after the family has sort of gained all of this success, and a lot of the drama comes from the sort of vying for power of what they already have. Whereas with this, a lot of the drama comes for trying to attain that power, trying to get some kind of success within this world. I think it's in Atlanta, right?
yeah, that's absolutely right. And you know, Lee will be able to speak more articulately to that when he visits here. But I think that both stages in whatever, you know, wherever the life is that you meet, whether it's in Empire or here, they're reflections of where he was. So Empire is a reflection of his incredibly, very real, current, fabulous life. He knows everyone. He, if you follow him on Instagram, you know, one day he's with Oprah, the next day he's with Mariah, and the next day he's palling around with President Obama. So that's Lee at the height of his success and all the trappings that come with it, and that's part of the fun in watching Empire and recognizing that. Star, conversely, is really him at the beginning. For me, what really drew me to taking this job on is, among other things that Lee shared with me, was that the character that I play, Jail Rivera, who is a down-on-his-luck former talent manager, is, in a very real way, Lee Daniels back in the day, back in the late 90s when he first came to Los Angeles as a manager of actors.
Is that what Lee was when he first went to the...
He was. He represented, among others, he represented Wes Bentley and Michael Shannon, and a host of other really skilled actors. But, and this is all part of public record, a lot of his personal demons got in the way of his personal and professional success, and they derailed him. Eventually, we know Lee corrected himself and became who he is. So with Jail, it's an opportunity to show on some level who he was back then, and you know, perhaps illuminate the potential that he has, but you have to take him through that journey of hardship first.